Hey, what's up guys, it's James Skulls here, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you a simple little formula that you can use as soon as today to start making over $1,000 per day, every day, online from anywhere in the world, India, England, America, anywhere, providing you got a laptop, online, passively. Okay, now this might sound like total BS or complete hype, and to be fair, I do not blame you. So what I'm going to do before I walk you step by step through this really easy to implement formula, what I'm going to do, I'm going to back it up with rock solid proof, because hey, you know, it's all hype unless you back it all up. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to quickly go to my PayPal account and show you the money that's coming in using this simple little formula that I'm about to share with you. So first up, as you can see, this is my PayPal account, and I've currently got $21,533.87. Okay, now that's all super duper cool stuff, and I think you'll agree with that, but that's not what I really want to show you. What I want to show you is this system with the money coming in passively. Okay, so if I go down here, and I've already set it up to payments received, and if we look at the date, it's the 12th of September 2014. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to head over to Google and prove to you that today's date is actually the 12th. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly put date in there, and if we look at that, it's Friday the 12th of September 2014. So if we go back to PayPal, and as you can see here, we've got the 12th of September, 12th of September, 12th of September, 12th of September, and it goes all the way down, right down to here, okay? And then it starts going the 11th, 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 and then it goes off the page, okay? But if we look at this side here, this is the gross, okay? And as you can see, this is the money that I've pulled in so far today. So I've made $37, $200, $20, $37, $5, $37, $200, $200, $200, $200, $500, and on and on and on. Even more $200 and things like that. And that's all today so far what I've pulled in. And even when I get to the day before, which is yesterday, the 11th, you can see it's still the same. $200, $20, $37, $200, $200, $200, and so on and so on and so on. So as you can see, this simple little formula is bringing me in over $1,000 per day, every day. And it's also bringing in other people who I've shared this entire formula with and making a full-time living using it. Quickly tallied up what I've made so far today. And if we look at this here, I've currently pulled in $1,553.03 so far using this simple and easy to implement formula. Okay, now this is the best thing that I've ever done, and I've tried all sorts through the years and I've failed epically. Trust me, I am not the most intelligent guy in the world. In fact, I dropped out of school at 15. I've been to 4 different college courses and dropped out epically on every one of them. So my sticking power is at absolute 0. So if I can do this, and I've dropped out 4 college courses and school and things like that, I'm pretty sure that you can do this as well. So if you want to know more, what I'm going to do, I'm going to forward you to the next part of the video. I'm going to show you this simple little formula. I've laid it out into really easy to follow bite-sized video tutorials, what anyone regardless of experience can implement. So I'll see you in the next part of the video. And this is it. Now I'm going to give you access in just a minute, but before I give you access, I think it's just best that I walk you through the entire system, because I don't want you coming into this and you don't know what you're doing. But thankfully I've designed the entire system so it's very step by step. In fact, anyone can do this. It doesn't matter how much internet marketing experience, if you're completely new or anything like that. In fact, if you've got 0 internet marketing experience, I will walk you through in very small digestible chunks right up to the super advanced stages of making $1,000 per day, every day with this exact system, because that's what I'm using right now to make $1,000 to $2,000 per day, and it's also what my members are using. So this is the entire system. Let me walk you through so you know what you'll be getting when you opt in just a minute's time. So we've got part 1, which is basically the introduction, and there's not much here. It's just like a welcome video and a quick overview video of the entire system and how to get the most out of it. But once you've watched them two, which is only a couple of minutes long, then you would click here to get started. Now this is where the fun begins. This is part 2, setting everything up. Now believe it or not, I actually gone to the trouble to supply you with my best website templates that I use in my own business that literally suck money from the internet. And I'll show you how to optimize every single aspect with them with really cool step-by-step videos that anyone can use. And I also show you how to monetize your websites in multiple ways so you have up to 15 income streams off that one little website. Now don't worry, it's all super easy stuff, because as you can see, it's all step by step. Because once again, you would just read this and then you would click here to get started, and you would be taken to step 1 and then step 2, step 3, step 4, and so on and so on. Let me just show you what one of the pages look like. So say if you end up on step 9, and this is step 9, editing your download page plus monetizing tips. So you just read your little blurb here, then there's a video of me showing you how to actually do what you need to do in this step, okay? And once again, I supply the pages that you need. You don't have to pay for them or anything like that. I supply as many of the materials that you need to succeed online. That's like websites, the reports that you're going to need, the viral magnets. Don't worry about the viral magnets, you'll find out what they are, and they're really cool. I supply the scripts, so you don't have to write a single word, you just have to copy and paste it in and things like that, okay? And I also give you really killer resources that's took me years to find. Just bear in mind, I've been doing this since 2006, so I've got quite a few years under my belt, and you won't have to make the errors I make. So once you're going through this this part, which is setting everything up, I really do reveal some killer tips on how to monetize your website, and some really secret stuff that I've never really revealed. I mean, even if you're on my newsletter or you're on one of my YouTube channels or anything like that, this is all new stuff that I've secretly been doing that has allowed me to make up to $2,000 per day, every day, whether I'm sat at the computer or not, okay? Now, once you've worked through this module, so to speak, and say you get to the last one, which is, so it happens, it's just a bonus video which shows you how to get more opt-ins and sales with no additional work whatsoever, which is really two cool tips there in itself. But once you've worked through this module itself, then you will just go click here to start the traffic module, because we've got everything set up, we've got all the income streams set up and everything like that. So what we need now is to send thousands and thousands of people to our websites quickly and easily. Now thankfully I've covered this in incredible depth, because over 98% of people fail online in their first year due to traffic. And you can ask anybody who's trying to make money for 3 months or more online, a lot of them will say, oh, traffic is a pain to get. But like I say, I've broken every single thing that I do on how I get traffic. But the best part about my traffic sources is that they're 100% free to implement. And not only are they free to implement, but they are free set and forget passive traffic sources, basically meaning that they bring in traffic whether you're sat at the computer. I hope you can see a pattern in my business model. You do the work once and it brings in the money for the rest of your life. That's the kind of business model that I love, and that's the one that everything that my entire business model is set towards. So if you like the idea of work once and get paid for life, then this is for you, okay? Now, I do really, once again, reveal some really powerful stuff within my traffic modules that I've never shared before. I mean, for example, the forum traffic modules. You may think, oh, that's just basic traffic technique from forums. But one of the modules within the forum traffic module is that I actually show you how to make $14,000 within 7 days of implementing it. It's really powerful stuff, and you can expect that kind of quality information that I've never shared until now within this system in all the other traffic modules. And once again, I take you through step by step. I break everything down so anyone, regardless of your internet marketing experience, can understand it, because it's all very step by step and it's all done in the video tutorials that you know and love from me. So once again, this is really powerful information that I've never shared, and it will get traffic to your website quickly and easily. Now, as you can see, I share my best traffic sources. But what's really cool about this is that I've broken it down into a cheat sheet. Let me explain what I mean. Now, what I've done, I've thrown in this awesomely powerful cheat sheet, and what this will do will teach you how to implement every single traffic method that I teach within this system that you're about to get, and it breaks it down how to do all the traffic sources an hour a day. And what this will do for you will help you grow your traffic, and as a result will grow your income as well. It's really powerful stuff, and it's really easy to implement if you follow what I teach in this traffic cheat sheet. So for example, I just got a bit more of a blurb here, a video all about it. And then down here you've got the download traffic cheat sheet here, okay? And like I say, you can pin that to the wall, blue tack it to the wall, and then just follow it and just do an hour's work per day and every day, and you'll notice that your traffic will grow every single day. And when your traffic grows, so does your income, and you'll be able to start making money and getting traffic as soon as today with this, okay? I've really broken everything down in very small bite-sized chunks, and that's what separates my system from everybody else's. It's really easy to implement, and you'll be making $1,000 per day every day, whether you sat at the computer or not, quicker than you know. Now, here's a really cool thing. Believe it or not, what I was going to do, I was just going to stop there and just give you part 1, part 2 and part 3, and believe it or not, that's more than enough to be making a full-time income online. But what I've decided to do is to throw in part 4, my advanced marketing methods. Now, this is the kind of stuff that's really easy to implement, but you must have part 2 and part 3 set up. So you need everything set up, and then you need part 3, getting traffic. Once you've got them two and you've built your assets up, that's when advanced marketing methods, part 4, come into play. And I use these methods to make $1,000 per day with half an hour's work. Bigger you build your assets up, and don't worry, I explain everything that you need to know once you're inside the system, but the bigger you build your assets up, the more money you can make with advanced marketing. I've made $11,000 in just one day using the advanced marketing methods, and they only take about 10 minutes to half an hour to implement. But every time you set those advanced marketing methods up, you'll be able to make a massive windfall of money. Okay, so as you can see, this is basically a fully fledged system on how to make money, and it's a real system. This is a real business model that's really easy to implement, because I've broken everything down in very small digestible chunks that anyone can follow, and it only needs an hour per day and every day to grow your income as well. I've really tried to break it down. I kind of envisioned, if my mother wanted to make money online, what would I give her? And that's one of the reasons why I created this system, because I wanted to create something that had a really low failure rate, and I've tried to squash every possible objection as I could. The whole point of this is not just about making money online, but this is like carving a career online, except you make way more money. As you saw, I'm making $1,000 to $2,000 per day every day on a passive level, and you get to choose your hours. I mean, I say you can put an hour in per day every day, but you don't even have to put that in. You can put more, or you don't have to put anything in. So as you can see, it's a really powerful system that you're about to get access to. Now, let me tell you how to get access to this entire system so you can start making $1,000, $2,000, or if you want to put extra work into it, even more, $3,000 or $4,000 per day. So let me tell you right now how to get access to this. So as you can see, I literally take you by the hand and walk you through the entire process, right from starting out right up to making $1,000 a day of true set and forget income, even if you've got zero internet marketing experience. And when you're taught in the style that I teach, you'll be surprised just how easy it really is when it's broken down into small bite-sized chunks that anyone can follow. So you want in, but the question is on your lips must be, how much? Well, before I tell you, I just want to share this little nugget with you. And that is, this is the exact same information my high-paying clients pay me $2,000 a month to get access to. The only difference between what my high-paying clients get and what you're going to get today is I speak to them once a week on Skype. And that's it. Everything else is the exact same. The step-by-step video training, the website templates you get, the scripts I supply, the email support I give, everything. So as you can see, this is really powerful training, and the only thing that you're going to be missing is the additional one-on-one Skype consultations with me. So getting access to this life-changing information would be a steal at, say, $997. After all, this is the exact same system that makes me and my clients $1,000 to $2,000 a day of true set and forget income. Well, for an extremely limited time, I'm going to help the little guy out for once and do something I've never done before, because the people who really need this don't have $997 spare to spend, no matter how good the training is. And trust me, mine is worth every penny, if not more. So to help the folks out who truly need this, for a limited time, I'm going to give you access for just $97. Yep, that's right, $97. And before you ask, that's for everything. Minus the one-on-one Skype consultations, of course, but you will get killer one-on-one email support from me personally. And don't worry, I'm not going to sting you with any of that crap like those gurus do. So there's going to be no upsells, downsells, cross sells, upside down sells, one-time offers, or any of that stuff. Every single thing you need to make $1,000 to $2,000 a day, all in a laid out step-by-step manner that anyone, regardless of experience, can follow for just a small, measly one-time investment of $97. It's insane, I know, but there's two things that I love to do, and that is to impress and to over-deliver, and you'll see that in spades once you're inside the members area. Now, you must admit, this sounds great, but there is a catch. I'm afraid I can't sell this for $97 forever, because I want to give you and everyone else who signs up today the personal email support from me, and to do that I need to seriously limit the numbers. Otherwise I'll simply be overwhelmed and I won't be able to give everybody the one-on-one email support I want to give. So once I've got enough members in, I'll be closing this down, and then I'll be refocusing on my high-paying clients that pay me $2,000 a month for my one-on-one mentoring. And of course, my affiliate marketing business model that I teach in this very course you're going to be getting today. So if you want in, now is the time to act. So don't hesitate any longer, because if you come back later, there's a very good chance that this will be closed, and I'll probably never run this ever again. So take action right now, as this is truly everything you need to make $1,000 a day of passive income online from the comfort of your own home.